Hello and welcome to the English martial art. In this episode, we're going to be looking at the art of single dagger combat, George Silver's principles of defence. George Silver, the renowned 16th century English swordsman and martial theorist, provided invaluable insight into the art of combat, including the single dagger fight. While a dagger fight might seem perilous due to the weapon's short range and simplicity, Silver argued that when handled correctly, the dagger could be as defensive and effective as any other weapon. His teachings emphasized technique, footwork, and a calm state of mind, offering a comprehensive approach to mastering the single dagger. The dagger, a deadly yet versatile tool. Silver's dagger was double-edged, sharpened along both sides of the blade to ensure effectiveness in both forward and reverse strikes. This design allowed for versatility in attacking and defending, making it possible to switch between cutting and thrusting motions seamlessly. The dagger could be held in various positions, blade forward for offense or blade back for more defensive maneuvers, depending upon the situation and the practitioner's intent. These grips variations proved flexibility and adaptability, key principles of Silver's martial philosophy. Footwork, the foundation of combat. As with all forms of English martial arts, footwork was paramount in single dagger combat. Proper foot placement allowed the practitioner to maintain distance, control angles, and exploit openings. Footwork enabled quick repositioning, allowing the dagger fighters to stay out of range while preparing to counterattack. Silver emphasized that continual motion was crucial, not just of the weapon but of the entire body. This fluidity prevented an opponent from closing in or grappling successfully, keeping the fight dynamic and in the defender's control. The principles of English martial art. Silver's system of English martial arts revolved around core principles: time, place and distance. These concepts were just as relevant to dagger combat as to swordsmanship. Time referred to the precise moment to strike, parry or reposition. Place was the ability to control the fight's spatial dynamics, ensuring one's attacks were delivered from an advantageous position. Distance was maintained to keep the opponent at bay, allowing the defender to strike while remaining safe from counter-attacks. By adhering to these principles, even the seemingly chaotic nature of a dagger fight could be managed with skill and strategy. The role of the offhand and legs. Unlike some other weapons, the single dagger did not rely on elaborate guards or wards. This simplicity demanded creative use of the offhand and legs. The offhand was employed for grappling, deflecting, or even throwing objects to distract or unbalance the opponent. Once the dagger had been used to land a blow, the legs came into play, often sweeping the opponent's legs out from under them to finalise the engagement. This multifaceted approach made the single dagger fight a full-body endeavour, blending precision with physicality. Continual motion, a vital defensive strategy. One of Silver's most notable teachings was the importance of continual motion. A dagger fight was dangerous, and staying still or hesitating could result in being overwhelmed. By maintaining constant movement of both the dagger and the body, the practitioner could prevent the opponent from finding their true place or optimal striking position. Continual motion also disrupted an aggressive opponent's rhythm, forcing them to make errors and exposing them to counterattacks. Dealing with aggression and gaining the place. A critical advantage of the single dagger was its ability to capitalise on an opponent's aggression. Silver taught that when faced with an opponent rushing in recklessly, the defender could gain the place, the position from which they could strike with safety and precision by keeping out of distance and letting the opponent overextend. The practitioner could counterattack, targeting the hands, arms, face or body. These strikes not only incapacitated but also turned the opponent's own aggression against them. The mindset in high-stress combat. Silver understood that a dagger fight was not just physically demanding, but mentally taxing. In the chaos of close-quarters combat, maintaining a calm and focused state of mind was crucial. Panic could lead to mistakes, while composure allowed the practitioner to observe, adapt, and execute techniques effectively. Silver emphasized that even in such a dangerous encounter, the fight could be as safe and defensive as with any other weapon, provided it was handled with discipline and skill. The dagger's unique place in martial arts. Though often underestimated due to its simplicity and short range, the single dagger, as taught by George Silver, was a weapon of remarkable versatility and effectiveness. Through proper technique, footwork, and adherence to the principles of English martial arts, a skilled practitioner could turn a seemingly dire situation into a controlled and defensible engagement. Silver's final words on the matter encapsulate the essence of his teaching. Although the dagger fight is thought a very dangerous fight by reason of the shortness and singleness thereof, yet the fight thereof, being handled as is aforesaid, is as safe and as defensive as the fight of any other weapon. These enduring lessons remind us that mastery of even the simplest tools can lead to profound effectiveness, making the single dagger an iconic symbol of skill, strategy, and resilience in combat. Thank you for watching this episode, and hopefully you enjoyed it and you'll tune back in next time. Thank you.